do wish he wouldn't do this.
Do what?
Well, command us to be here and then not turn up himself.
Personally, I find it quite convenient.
You know, he's going to catch you doing that one day, and you know what'll happen?
Yes, I have to buy my own.
Well, what about you, Clark?
What about me, sir?
Do you have any ideas for the hospital fete?
Yes, I did have one. We put 3 patients in a bed, and people have to guess which one is wearing the truss.
I like it. Hey, I'm doing a thyroidectomy next Thursday. We can hide the gland and play hunt the thyroid.
Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Good afternoon, sir.
Sir.
Sorry I'm a bit late. I had hoped to be here before you. Sit down.
Thank you, sir.
Where Collier and Bingham?
No, sir. Dick and I have just come here straight off duty.
Come.
Sorry I'm a bit late, sir, but I had to go to the, what do you want?
Good Lord, man, if you've something to say, for goodness sake, say it.
Yes, sir. I had to go to the,
Lavatory?
yes. Outside going to the lavatory.
We're not here to discuss your sanitary problems, Bingham. We're here to discuss ideas for the hospital garden's fate. Ideas, gentlemen, but you're supposed to come up with. Now, I don't want a repeat of last year's pathetic performance. Nor do I want any pre-planned catastrophes like Waring's Guess the Matron's Weight competition. This year we are... All right, come in. Good God, what have you come as? Fred Astaire?
No, sir. This is my idea for the hospital fete.
What are you going to do? Give dancing lessons?
Gentlemen, you are looking at the great Collietto, master of illusion and sleight of hand.
I didn't know you were a member of the Magic Circle, Paul.
I'm not. I borrowed a book from the library this morning. Gentlemen, I shall show you how the quickness of the hand deceives the eye by transforming this solid wooden cane into a magnificent bunch of flowers.
Oh, very good.
Perhaps a card trick. A simple pack of cards, gentlemen.
Have you finished?
I haven't shown you anything yet.
We had noticed.
Sir, could I borrow your handkerchief? Could I also borrow your watch for a moment?
What for?
You have to let me show you this. It's really very good.
Oh, well, I suppose the sooner we get it over with, the better. Oh, no! Not on your life. Use one of their watches.
Oh, no fear. What's happened to your own watch?
I broke it this morning while I was practicing.
Really? You surprised me. Tell me, Houdini, does your mastery of illusion and sleight of hand include making yourself disappear?
Not yet, sir.
Pity. What about you, Clark? Sawing a woman in half?
No, sir. I've been giving the garden fete a great deal of thought over the last few days. And casting my mind back to similar functions I've attended, I came to the conclusion that they all failed on one point. They all lacked one vital factor.
We're not having a bar, Clark.
But I thought the whole idea of the object was to make money.
It is. That's why I don't want you lot drinking the afternoon away.
Oh, well, it was just an idea, that's all.
And that's exactly how it'll stay. Waring?
Well, sir, I thought we might stage a beauty contest.
Well, that's a bit better than the previous offerings. Worked out any of the details yet?
Yes, sir, I thought we might have a cash prize for the winner and 2 consolation prizes for second and third place.
How about free checkups for life?
On a 14-day holiday for 2 in the orthopaedic ward, perhaps?
How much would this cash prize be?
Well, I was thinking somewhere in the region of around 30 quid.
30 quid? We're supposed to be making money, not giving it away.
Oh, not making one, sir. You see, I thought we'd make every contestant pay an entrance fee, sir, and then we stage the beauty contest in a separate area to the rest of the fete, so that people would have to pay to come into the fete, and then pay again to get into the beauty contest. And they'd have to buy a programme as well.
Yes, why didn't you make them pay to get out as well?
What a great idea, Lawrence.
So that was my idea about making them pay as well.
All right, Waring. Sounds like a good draw. I'll give you £20 for the first prize and £10 to provide for the other 2 prizes.
Oh, thank you, sir. Perhaps you'd care to present the prizes?
Certainly not. I'm not going to make a public spectacle of myself. What you need is some mindless old idiot in an official capacity.
Oh, perhaps the vice chairman of the board of
Yes, excellent idea. You've had my guest for the afternoon anyway, and I'm sure he'll be flattered. Well, gentlemen, that seems to be all for the time being.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Please, sir. Sir.
Yes, Bingham. You want to be excused again?
No. No, sir, but you haven't heard my idea yet, sir.
Oh, haven't I? Well, it can't be any worse than the first 2 suggestions.
No, sir. Actually, I was thinking about donkeys.
Well, 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 how surprising.
What do you mean?
Oh, you know, sir. Big grey things with long ears and a leg at each.
Thank you, Collier.
My idea is that we hire a few donkeys, you know, half a dozen or 6. We'll get you a few more if you thought. On the other hand, I don't know how...
Oh, get on with it,
Yes,
Bingham.
of course I will, yes. So we have some donkeys, donkey rides for the kiddies, and then a donkey derby later on in the afternoon.
Probably get them cheap, too, being a relative.
Well, that's not a bad idea either, Bingham. Seems simple enough to be a success. Right, we've got at least 2 ideas to work on. Waring, you organise the beauty contest, and Bingham, you can organise the donkeys.
Sir, what can we do?
Do you want me to answer it, Colin? Well, as we've been not very successful with our garden fetes in the past, and as the proceeds from this year's fete are going towards the cost of the Loftus, the new wing, I want it to be a success, and I want the vice chairman to be impressed. Do I make myself clear, gentlemen?
Yes,
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Good. Well, you've got a month.
Oh, do I take it, sir, that there will be the usual financial remunerations for the person whose idea makes the most money?
Yes, Clark, but as I've already stated, there will be no bar.
A bar? Oh, no, I completely dismissed that idea from my head, sir.
Collier,
Sir.
and you better take this.
Thank you, sir.
Miss National Health. Miss St. Swithin. Miss Used Bedpan 1970.
Duncan, I should have thought that after all your years in the medical profession, you'd have seen enough female anatomy to last you a lifetime.
True, Richard. But these will be walking around live, warm, and vibrant. Oh. Not great hunks of meat with something wrong with them.
Okay, Duncan. Find which dish the piece of paper is under. Now you see it, now you don't.
You did say Annabelle wasn't entering, didn't you?
Yes, I did say that, and I'm not going to encourage her either.
Why ever not? She stands a very good chance of winning, you know.
Yes, you've got a lovely set of
Oh.
teeth. I was going to say teeth. Teeth are very important in something like that. Okay, Duncan, which dish is the piece of paper under?
Duncan, how many entries did you say you had?
1. Terrible, isn't it? 10 days to go. Somebody called Thelma Bell.
What's she like?
Horrible. She's got a face like a dead gorilla.
Never mind her face. What's her...
She can't be as bad as all that. Let's have a look. Oh. Is she the only one that's entering?
Oh, I don't mind entering myself.
I don't think you'll beat Annabelle.
Annabelle is not entering.
But you need entries.
Dick.
That one. I bet you haven't even asked her about it, have you?
No, I haven't, and you're not going to either. I will not have her parading up and down in front of all those people.
Why ever not?
Well, just not. But mind you, fellas, if you could find a few girls to go in, you know, I wouldn't mind splitting the prize 3 ways with you.
What's happening on the beauty scene, Waring, eh? Do you know, rumour has it that it's not going too well. Perhaps you better stop the whole idea, eh?
Peasant. Mind you, I suppose he's right. If I don't get any more entries, I'll have to scrap it. Oh, look, fellas, please.
Duncan, Paul and I would like to help you out, but we're far too busy developing our own ideas.
What, your ideas? But Loftus said you couldn't have a bar.
A bar? Oh, you're behind the times, old boy. I shall be bringing the fine arts to St. Swithin's. I shall be staging a puppet show.
A puppet show? You?
Naturally.
Now, just a moment, Dick.
Hello. Sorry I'm late.
Oh, that's all right.
Okay, Annabelle, pick any dish.
That one.
We have just been discussing the Miss Medical Knockers competition. Isn't that right, Paul?
Dick!
Absolutely.
You're not going to call it that, are you, Duncan?
No, of course not.
Actually, Dick, we shouldn't talk about it. We promised not to ask Annabelle whether she's entering or not. Wash my mouth with soap and water, Alex.
No, Annabelle doesn't want to enter for that contest, do you?
How do you know? You haven't asked me yet.
Oh, you don't, do you?
I don't know. £20 would come in handy.
You don't want to go parading up and down in front of all those people.
Why ever not? I'd be showing no more than I was on the beach.
True, perfectly true.
But that's not the point.
What is the point?
Well, Annabelle doesn't want to go in for any degrading ceremony that caters for male chauvinism.
Oh, don't I?
Well, of course you don't.
Duncan, what happened to that wonderful, warm, alive, vibrant crumpet you were talking about?
Yeah, well, that was different.
Oh, really? Since when have you taken all this interest in women's lib? And if you really feel like that, why are you organising this contest?
Well, it's just that you're my... Well, you're my... You're... Oh, look, couldn't we talk about this later?
You're not shy, are you, Duncan?
Look, of course I'm not shy. It's just that I'm...
Jealous?
What, jealous? What, you're joking. No, I mean, whatever gave you that idea?
Oh, Duncan, it's all right, I understand. Anyway, I wouldn't dream of entering without finding out first what you thought about it.
Oh. Get off. Have you done that trick yet?
No, not exactly. I just can't seem to make it work.
Of course not. You're not doing it properly. Let me show you. Look.
That one.
That one.
Very good, Duncan. What?
You cheater!
Morning.
Get stuff.
Oh, Duncan. How many entries have you got for this afternoon?
3. Thelma Bell, some spitty bird from Ealing, and, oh, I managed to persuade Mary to enter.
Mary Bingham?
Yeah.
You're joking.
No.
What did Lawrence say?
I don't think he knows yet. Mind you, that's all, though.
Oh, never mind. Paul and I are going to help you out.
Oh, cheers.
He's entering Nurse Willett.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. And I've hired 2 rather dishy models.
Models? Oh, I see. They win, you collect.
Well, anything to help a friend.
Oh, cheers.
Must go. I've got a spot of rehearsing to do.
Spot of what?
Rehearsing. Say goodbye to Uncle Dunkey.
Goodbye, Uncle Donkey! I saw your lips move!
Ah, Duncan, I think I've finally got the hang of the hammer and wristwatch trick.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Paul. I've got to get my notes. Loftus has given me a lecture. I mean, on the day of the fete.
Right, it won't take 5 minutes, honestly. Lend me your wristwatch.
What? Get off.
No, I can do it with an egg. I can do it with an egg.
Well, versatile. Huh?
Yes. I take an egg. I place it in the handkerchief, so. I carefully fold the handkerchief. I place it on the desk, reciting the magical words, Abu Shakem Loftus is an oink. I now remove the egg, still intact. Funny feeling I'm doing something wrong somewhere.
Hang on a minute, wait your turn. Swearing.
Lawrence,
Yes?
you know this lecture room is full of donkeys.
Yes?
Well, I've got a lecture in here in 5 minutes.
Well, you'll just have to find somewhere else, won't you? Could you pass me that bucket of water, please?
No. Yeah.
Thank you very much. No, I said the bucket of water. That's the bucket of...
There you are. So, Lawrence, what am I supposed to do?
Now, listen, Waring, you must promise me that you're not to breathe a word of this to anybody. I mean, you know, if Loftus found out, he'd kill me.
Yes, he would, wouldn't he?
You would you?
Well, I don't have time. Look at the state of the place.
Yes, I know, but look, you see, look, Waring, you know, if we two... sorry. If we two stick together, you know, and after the fete, we could clean it up a little bit.
Well, wait a minute. You're joking, mate. I mean, how did they get here, anyway?
Oh, sorry. See, that was part of the contract of the hire of the donkeys. I was to look after them, and if... All right, wait your turn. And if necessary, to keep them under cover overnight.
And they arrived early?
4 days ago.
They've been here for 4 days.
Yes.
Oh, look, I'd better go head off some of my students, eh?
Very well.
Lawrence?
Yes?
You must stop people making an ass of you.
Yes, I know. I don't think that's at all.
Get your tickets now, 15p a ticket for Stuart Clark's sensational puppet extravaganza. Roll up, roll up.
There, 1, 2.
What's going on?
What?
Nurse. Dr. Collier.
I was just showing Nurse a trick.
Welcome to the event that you've all been waiting for. We've had to cut down the many hundreds of entrants to a final of 6. So to the unlucky girls who are unlucky enough not to be picked for this afternoon's competition, all I can say is hard luck and try again next year, eh?
Naughty girl.
Before we go any further, I'd just like to take this opportunity to introduce you to the judges for this afternoon's contest.
Ladies and gentlemen, a simple pack of cards.
Thank you, contestant number 1. And now we have contestant number 2. Yes, a nurse from St. Swithin's itself, your very own nurse, Doreen Willett, who is trying to become St. Swithin's 1973. Thank you, Doreen.
Ladies and gentlemen, one ordinary household egg.
Doing? Trying to get the donkey over the children.
Jokes and tricks and things.
Pull it for you.
Oh,
Right. How many in your family, sir? 2. 2.
Thank you, Rhoda. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we come to contestant number 4. She is the wife of one of the surgery favorites, young Dr. Bingham. She's pert, she's pretty, and she's a pathologist. Yes, we bring you straight from the mortician's slab. Contestant number 4, Mrs. Mary Bingham. No need to be shy, Mary. Yes, Mrs. Mary Bingham. What the hell do you think you're playing at?
What do you mean, what am I playing at wearing?
You had me get this mangy, moth-eaten donkey out of the way, you stupid pillock.
Now, listen, Mary, I don't have to put up with this, you know. And who gave you permission to use my wife in this ridiculous contest of yours?
She did, you great twit.
What? Is that true, Mary? Did you voluntarily agree to take part in this ridiculous...
Oh, look, shut up and move this bloody thing, will you?
What the blazes to think you two are playing at? Oh, my foot! Get that animal off my foot! Beat nuts, Bingham, you something to answer for. And Waring, switch that microphone off before I... Oh, my foot!
God, it's on.
nothing to be afraid of. Ladies and gentlemen, a simple watch, which I place in a simple handkerchief, wrap it up just so. I take a simple hammer and...
Now, ladies and gentlemen, come to the final entrance in this search.
Better get back there. The drive's getting empty.
No, no, no!
Contestant number 6, Miss Thelma Bell. Annabelle!
Go on, clear off. Go on, clear off. Off you go. Children aren't allowed in here. Go on. Go and take someone else.
What did I say to you?
I can explain, sir. You see, when I told you I was having a puppet show, I didn't mention to you what exactly the puppets would be doing. Well, this is merely audience participation. It's the very latest thing. Stewart!
Second place was...
Congratulations, my dear. Well done.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the grand finale. And in first place, with 586 points, was contestant number 4. Bingham's donkey.
Well, gentlemen, I'm here to announce that after a first provisional count, the Fete, chaotic though it was, raised £826, 33.5p. As a result of which I am prepared to dismiss certain indiscretions, shall we say, as over-enthusiasm.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Oh, well, there's only one thing to be decided now, sir, and that is whose idea made the most money.
You know perfectly well it was your puppet show, Clark.
Well, I won't say I told you so, sir, but you know Punch and Judy's always been a great favourite with the kiddies.
Yes, very well, Clark. You've proved your point. However, as I explicitly informed you that there was to be no bar in any shape or form, your idea was ineligible.
Sir, my donkeys managed to raise £17.42.
Yes, Bingham. However, you will no doubt find that it will cost at least that much to clean out the lecture theatre. Sarah Waring, as yours was the next most successful idea, there you are.
Oh, marvellous, and thank you very
However,
much.
remember our agreement? Three-way split if we helped.
What?
I think Mary and I should divide this. After all, we only entered to help Duncan.
You know, sometimes life can be very cruel.
Oh, ditto.
Would you care for one of my cigars, sir?
I will when you get around to buying some, Clark. In the meantime, I'll smoke my own.